What's up, guys? It's Peak Reacts, and today I am previewing one of the best bowl games of the early slate in the College Football Bowl Mania. It's the FBC Mortgage Cure Bowl between the Liberty Flames and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. It's going to be Saturday, December 26th at 7:30 p.m. on ESPN. So obviously this has got to be one of the best games of bowl season because it's between two teams. Two of the best Group of 5 teams, Coastal Carolina, obviously. We'll start with them. They went 11-0. They went 8-0 in the Sun Belt. They got big wins over BYU. They beat App State. They beat Louisiana. They beat Kansas. Obviously, they had their Sun Belt championship canceled versus Louisiana, but they had already beat them earlier in the year, so we know what they can do. They're 11-0, number 12 in the country. Liberty was one of the darlings of the beginning of the season. They went 9-1. They're an independent team. Their only loss came 15-14 to NC State, but they beat Virginia Tech and Syracuse, two ACC teams, en route to that 9-1 record. They're ranked number 23 in the country. Or excuse me, they were. When we look at the key players for this team, you have to start off for Liberty. It's Malik Willis. He transferred from Auburn, and he has been the facilitator in Hugh Freeze's high-powered offense. Willis has thrown for 2,040 yards and 20 touchdowns, only 4 picks, and he's ran for 807 yards and 10 touchdowns, and he's completed 64% of his passes. He had 6 total touchdowns in the victories over ACC opponents Syracuse and Virginia Tech. And on the other side, quarterback Grayson McCall has been the leader of the offense for Coastal Carolina. He's thrown for 2,170 yards, 23 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. So he's been an absolute beast offensively. But in my opinion, the key player for Coastal Carolina will be defensive end Teron Jackson. I mean, McCall's been great for offense and been key for offense, but Jackson has been just as valuable on defense. He ranks 8th in the FBS with 8.5 sacks and 13.5 tackles for loss. He's Coastal Carolina's single-season leader in sacks with 10 in 2019 and is the career leader for the Chanticleers in sacks at 26.5. He's the career leader in yards lost from sacks, tackles for loss, yards lost from tackles for loss, and quarterback hurries. So he's going to lead a scary defensive front that only gives up about 18 points a game. But these teams are very similar. They both average about 38 points a game and give up about 18 to 19 points a game. So both teams very similar in what they give off. I think the location is going to favor Coastal Carolina as the game is taking place in Orlando, Florida. But I expect this to be one of the best bowl games of the bowl season. Obviously, Liberty posted their best record in school history and looked to get a second consecutive bowl win. While the Chanticleers have also been the best team in school history. They want to. This is their first meeting between both schools, first bowl meeting. They split 14 meetings. They're both 7-7, but they were obviously supposed to play back on December 5th before the game was canceled due to COVID-19 protocols and precautions for the Liberty Flames. That ended up making Coastal Carolina play BYU, and they ended up getting the big win, and that was their signature win on the year. Storylines for me, it's how disappointed will Coastal Carolina be after finishing 12th in the selection committee's final rankings and missing out on a New Year's Six. Because normally if you go 11-0 as a group of 5, you're getting that New Year's Sixth. But I believe they will be motivated because this is their first bowl game since moving to the FBS in 2016. They're on a 12-game winning streak dating back to last year, which is tied with Alabama for the longest current winning streak in FBS. And I think they will continue that win streak and beat Liberty, but this will be a very good game. Liberty, I could very well see them upsetting Coastal Carolina, but I think the Chanticleers just have the more complete team. So I'm going to go with the Chanticleers in this one. They finish their season 12-0, have one of the best seasons, have the best season in school history, and have one of the best seasons for a group of 5 team we've seen in a long time. That'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Who do you think is going to win? Comment down below. And make sure to subscribe. I'm about 700 subscribers. I want to hit 1,000 in the upcoming weeks, months, just soon. I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could help make that dream come true, it would be greatly appreciated. That'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.